Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, class 9th बायोलॉजी के चैप्टर नंबर 3 बायोडाइवर्सिटी के अंदर सिलेक्ट होने वाले डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज के क्वेश्चंस इससे पहले हम डिस्कस कर चुके। इसी चैप्टर को आगे कंटिन्यू करते हुए आज का हमारा टॉपिक है द 5 किंगडम्स के अंदर सिलेक्ट होने वाले डिफरेंट क्वेश्चंस में सबसे पहला पार्ट किंगडम मोनेरा के लिहाज से है। द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में बी डिफाइन किंगडम मोनेरा। किंगडम मोनेरा includes prokaryotic organisms, that is, they are made of prokaryotic cells. The other question may be selected, that is, write characteristics of kingdom monera. The characteristics are, the first one is the definition of the topic. Second characteristic is moneras are unicellular, although some types form chains, clusters, or colonies of cells. The third characteristic may be most are heterotrophic, but some perform photosynthesis because they have chlorophyll in their cytoplasm. So these are the two questions which may be asked from kingdom monera. The second kingdom is kingdom Protista. There is a definition. Kingdom Protista includes eukaryotic unicellular and simple multicellular organisms. The other question may be write characteristics of kingdom Protista. The first one is about the definition, and the second characteristic may be there are three main groups of kingdom Protista. These are algae, protozoan, and fungi-like. So these are the three groups of kingdom Protista. The question may also be asked, write the three groups of kingdom Protista. Then the answer will be algae, protozoan, and fungi-like. The MCQs which can be asked, those are, the first one is about kingdom monera. It includes prokaryotic organisms. The second one, moneras are unicellular. Moneras are heterotrophic. Bacteria and cyanobacteria are included in kingdom monera. Kingdom Protista includes eukaryotic unicellular and simple multicellular organisms. Protista has three main types of organisms. Algae are unicellular colonial or simple multicellular. Algae resemble plant cell with cell walls and chlorophyll in their chloroplasts. Protozoans resemble animals whose cells lack chlorophyll and cell walls. The next kingdom is kingdom fungi. Write the characteristics of kingdom fungi. The first one is about the definition of kingdom fungi. It includes eukaryotic, multicellular heterotrophs which are absorptive in their nutritional mode. For example, mushrooms. The second characteristic may be most fungi are decomposers. They live on organic material secrete digestive enzymes and absorb small organic molecules formed by the digestion by enzymes. The next one is kingdom Plantae. Kingdom Plantae, define kingdom Plantae or write the characteristics of kingdom Plantae. The first characteristic will be the definition of the topic. It includes eukaryotic multicellular heterotrophs. It includes eukaryotic multicellular autotrophs. The other characteristic will be plants are autotrophic in their nutritional mode, making their own food by photosynthesis. The third one will be they have sex organs and form embryos during their life cycles. The last kingdom is kingdom Animalia. Define kingdom Animalia or write characteristics of kingdom Animalia. The first characteristic is the definition of the topic. It includes eukaryotic multicellular consumers. The second characteristic will be animals live mostly by ingesting food and digesting it within specialized cavities. And the third characteristic is they lack cell wall and show movements. They lack cell wall and show movements. Now, the other questions may also be asked. For example, the first one can be asked as a difference between fungi and plants. The difference between fungi and plants may be, the first one is fungi are heterotrophs, plants are autotrophs. Fungi are absorptive in their mode of nutrition, while plants are autotrophic in their mode of nutrition by making food by photosynthesis. And if the question is asked between kingdom Animalia and plants, then plants are autotrophic, animals are consumers or heterotrophic. Plants make food by photosynthesis, while animals get food by ingesting it. Plants can't move while animals can move. The multiple choice questions. The first one is kingdom fungi include eukaryotic multicellular heterotrophs. Fungi are absorptive in their nutritional mode. Mushrooms are fungi. Kingdom Plantae have eukaryotic multicellular autotrophs. Plants make food by photosynthesis. Plants have multicellular sex organs. Mosses, ferns, and flowering plants are included in kingdom Plantae. Animals are eukaryotic multicellular consumers. Animals can ingest food. Animals lack cell wall. Animals show movements. The next topic is status of viruses. The question is, are viruses living or non-living? The non-living characteristics are, the first one is their crystalline nature. The second one is they are acellular, and the living properties may be, the first one is viruses contain either RNA or DNA, and second one is they can reproduce in living cells. So these two properties can differentiate between living and non-living characteristics of viruses. And the second question may be, why viruses are considered acellular? And the answer is, they are acellular because they don't have cellular organizations. And now the MCQs. The first one is, viruses are at the borderline of living and non-living. Viruses have crystalline nature. Viruses are acellular. Viruses contain RNA or DNA, and they have a protein coat as well. Viruses can reproduce only in living cells. Viruses can cause diseases. Viruses are not included in any of the 5 kingdom systems of classification. Prions and virids are also acellular particles. So today we have discussed 5 kingdoms and status of virus. 5 kingdom system and 5 kingdoms may be selected as long questions as well. In the next topic, we shall discuss, inshallah, binomial nomenclature. Till then, Allah Hafiz.